Hey, what's up, Bammers? I'm Brandon, your friendly neighborhood BAMtender, and welcome to another exciting episode of Thirsty Thursday. Now, today I'm going to be doing a couple of drinks inspired by two franchises from this month's horror box, A Nightmare on Elm Street and The Seed of Chucky. Now, today is also Throwback Thursday, and I've got a couple of items here from past BAM boxes from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. I've got here a signed chalkboard signed by Ricky Dean Logan, who played Carlos in Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. This is a really cool piece. This is honestly, like, as ridiculous as this movie is, this is one of my favorite scenes out of the franchise, where Carlos has the hearing aid, and in his nightmare it like grows into his ear, and Freddy uses his claws on the chalkboard, and the hearing aid like starts throbbing, and his head ends up exploding, which is pretty dope. Spoiler alert. Next, I've got a signed pizza box here, signed by Lisa Wilcox, who played Alice in Elm Street Part 4 and 5. This is a pretty cool piece. She actually inscribed it, "Rest in Hell." I've seen some of these floating around out there, so if you guys really like A Nightmare on Elm Street and you're looking for some cool signed pieces, see if you can track some of these down. So the first drink I'm going to do is a shot, and it is the Boiler Room, inspired by Freddy Krueger in A Nightmare on Elm Street. So we're going to do a little bit of strawberry syrup here in the bottom of the shot glass. There we go. And then we're going to add in some vodka, about halfway. There we go. Give it a little mix. And then we're going to use our bar spoon and layer in, see if I can do this, I'm not very good at layering. We're going to try and layer in some of this Midori. Probably not going to work so too fast, that's alright, there we go. This is, we're looking for the green and red mixture, like Freddy's sweater. Alright, and then we're going to use our bar spoon, and we're going to top it off with a little bit of Everclear 151. Now be careful, this stuff is highly flammable, which is why we're using it. So be careful, just a little bit is all we need. There we go. Oh, bam. Alright, now let's light this baby. Oh yeah. It's hard to see because it's so light out, but it is definitely flaming. Now, please be careful. If you're going to make this drink, make sure you blow out the flame before you drink it. I think we've all seen those videos out there of idiots taking a flaming shot without blowing it out first and setting themselves on fire. Don't be that guy. It's out. Yep. Make sure the shot glass isn't too hot. You don't burn your lip. And there we go. That's good. It's a good shot. So there we have it, the Boiler Room. Next, we're going to do The Seed of Chucky. Now this movie came out, I remember this was such a bizarre movie. Like, Chucky was always kind of on the goofier side, especially after like the first couple, he started to get pretty goofy. This movie, it went like the meta direction, and it's such a bizarre film, but it is really fun. So we're going to honor it today and do the drink, The Seed of Chucky. Now we need our rocks glass with some ice in it. We're going to add in 1.5 ounces of vodka. Now I'm sorry if you guys hear a bunch of background noise and stuff. I'm on a Navy base in Pearl Harbor, so there's always like helicopters and planes and stuff flying overhead. And of course there's flies out here because it's hot and humid out, so that's alright. Alright, next we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of peach schnapps, which I've got right here. 1/2 ounce. Bam. And then we're going to do 4 ounces of cranberry juice. Just 3. More. Alright, and then we're going to layer on top some blue curacao. Let's try and layer this again. So we're trying to get the, actually before we do that, we're going to add in some lime. A little bit of a lime garnish here. I love fresh lime in my drinks. I bought a whole bag of them. I need to get me a little lime tree. We had a lemon tree when I was in California. I miss it. I need to get me a little lime tree. It'll probably do good out here. All right, so we've got that. Now we're gonna layer over the blue curacao. Let's see if I can get this layer. Let's go nice and slow. There we go. All right, and there we have Chucky's red and blue, like his good guy doll overalls. But this is Seed of Chucky. And it wouldn't be Seed of Chucky without the special ingredient, the Seed of Chucky. We're all adults here. All right, so there we have it. I guess let's give this a try. That's actually pretty good. All right, so there you have the Seed of Chucky, and we have the boiler room. Let me know how these are if you try these. They're actually pretty good. Please remember to blow out the flame if you do the boiler room. I don't want anybody setting themselves on fire. I'm not going to be responsible for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to drink responsibly and BAM on.